Today in class, we practiced subtraction equations. So I'm going to go through the first problem with you, and then you try the second one to the best of your ability. The first step in solving equations is to draw a line down the equal side. So my equation's over here on the right, so I'm drawing a line through, and then for my hanger, I'm going to draw a line through. On the left side, it says 3e minus 8. So notice it says minus now. So remember, we write it just a little bit differently on our hanger. I'm going to start with 3 e's. Put them in red here. E, E, E. 1, 2, 3. Right? So together, that's 3 e's. Right? And then it says minus 8. So we're going to put 8 on the hanger. But if we leave it just as a regular 8, then that would be plus 8. So I'm going to write it as a minus 8. So now this says 3e minus 8. Okay. On the right side of the hanger, it just says 13. That's not so bad. So I'm going to put 13 on the other side. 13 and a box. Okay, I might move that over just a little bit so we can see it a little bit better as 13. There we go. So right now I can see that the e's are not hanging out here by themselves. There's also this minus 8. So I need to get rid of that minus 8, which means I need to have minus 8 on the other side. So I'm going to write minus 8, and you can see how this is similar to our addition problems. Minus 8. But now this entire side isn't 13. It's supposed to be 13, but right now it's 5 because 13 minus 8 equals 5. But I don't want it to be 5. I want the whole thing to equal 13, which means I have to switch that number in the front. Something else goes in front. So I can guess and check, or I can switch this around to an addition problem with the ending number first and make it 13 plus 8. And if I do that, I'll get 21, and 21 goes on the top. 21. If I substitute 21 in for the question mark, 21 minus 8, and I could use a calculator, it does equal 13. So this entire side, I'm going to get rid of this now, this entire side still equals 13. So even though it looks complicated, this equation matches. 3e minus 8 on the left side is all of this, and 13 on the right side is all of this. Now I can start to solve. Get rid of some of my extra marks here so it's not so distracting. Okay. Can I take away 8 from each side? No, but I can take away minus 8 from each side. So I'm going to take away the minus 8 here. Take away the minus 8 over here. Right? Get rid of that now. Right? Now this says 3e on the top, 3e, and on the other side, 21. I'm going to write that down. This says 3e, and on the other side, 21. Now it's just like solving what we did last week, last week and yesterday. I'm going to draw arrows from the constant, the number that's left, to each of the e's. So here's an arrow, 1. Here's an arrow, 2. Here's an arrow, 3. So when I draw arrows, that's split. So I'm going to divide into 3 equal groups, right? So I'm going to write divide by 3, and then I can use a calculator for this part. 21 divided by 3 is 7, so on the other side it says E equals 7. I should be able to just put in the 7s here and see if this works. 7, 7, 7, right? So 7, 14, 21 equals 21. If we add in the minus 8, then on this side it would say 21 minus 8, but it would say the same thing on the other side, 21 minus 8. So you can see that's still in balance. So what I really need to do now is go up to the top And instead of writing E, I'm going to put in 7 because we said E is the same as 7, or E equals 7. So when I write it in on the top, I got to put in parentheses. So there's my 7. In front was 3 minus 8 equals, well, 3 times 7 is 21. So this is 21 minus 8. And honestly, I've already done that problem. 21 minus 8 is 13. That matches down below. So check. Our answer of E equals 7 is correct. Okay, for the second problem, there are letters on both sides, right? So remember, we need the letters to just be hanging out on one side. So a big hint to you is that you're going to need to take letters off both sides of your hanger, right? Good luck. I know you can do it.